which
So-
part?
So Auntie Rosa Mantla, under this full moon in November 2024, November 15th, a long time ago when I was a brand new dad, you told me about a ceremony called Tlicho Naowo. And it's on October 31st, after the children go out, when they come home, the house is cleaned, and then a little feast is set for the ancestors. And I remember being so shocked because I was a dad at 42. I think I was about 43 when you told me about it. And you and I were so lucky because we were able to hire you, and we worked with an artist named Nicholas Burns on the comic book Tlicho Naowo, which is in our graphic novel anthology Burning Cold.
Mm-hmm.
You walked me through the ceremony, and we were able to turn it into a comic book so that anyone who reads it, it's an instruction manual on how to carry this ceremony forward. And you shared with me that when you were a little girl on the land, you had the ceremony Tlicho Naowo, and in the morning when you woke up, there was a little caribou hair in the bowl that was set out. And that was such a blessing because that meant that the caribou really acknowledged the ceremony and would continue to offer themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to say a few words about Tlicho Naowo for Tlicho, or maybe teachers that come into the community or people that marry into the Tlicho nation? Can you just share a little bit, please?
Yes, that would be wonderful because people need to know our ceremonies that's been happening for many years. Sometimes when we grow up, in the old days, we go to sleep early, so whatever our parents do for celebrating the return of the spirits, we call it, and they would set how much plates they have, maybe 3, 4, on a spruce ball flooring. They put tablecloth on the flooring, and they place all the plates and cups that they have, so that when the people that have passed on are returning, they call it returning of the spirits. Instead of saying ghosts, they said Ezunu Day 2, the night that they come back to visit. That they said they come back to visit us. So when they come, the plates are set for them, and they will give us something that we will live on all through the year. So when that happened years ago, I was asleep, but then when I woke up, I saw my mom behind the stove in the candlelight. So I got up and I went to her. I asked her, "Mom, what you're doing?" And she said, "I'm sitting the plates." And I said, "Why you're sitting the plates?" "They're coming back to visit us tonight. They're coming back to visit us tonight," she keeps saying. So I said, "Why are they coming and who are coming?" And she said, "People that have gone before us. Tonight is the night that they visit all of us in people's homes, people's tent, and they would come and give us something for the whole year." When she said that, I was kind of happy and I thought they're going to give us something good to eat, And then I told her, what are they going to give us to eat, or what they're going to give us? "Well, it's up to them. We'll see tomorrow morning what they give us," she said. So I was really kind of excited with that when she said they're going to give us something. And at that time, it was this time of the year, and my dad and my brother and all the men were out trapping, and we had ran out of store food, so it was mostly moose meat, fish, and then I thought, if they give us something good like biscuits, then I fell asleep. So next morning, as soon as I woke up, I pushed the blanket aside and I went to see what my mom was doing behind the stove. She was already looking into the plates and the cups, and I said to her, I thought you said they're going to give us something. And she said they did. There's a caribou hair in the plate. They're going to offer a lot of caribou to us during the year. And there's a fish scale, and there's fur-bearing hair from an animal. These three things they give us for the year, so we'll be able to have fish, meat, and your dad and the men will do well in their trap line. So I said, I thought you said they're going to give us something like, and she said they already did. So I said, okay. So, and she was right. The whole year, when my dad and the other men came back before Christmas from their trap line, all of them did well in their trap line. We had a lot of fish, even though it was cold. They checked the fish net, lots of fish. And after Christmas, lots of caribou. And when I think about being disappointed, then I thought we had a good year. People were in good health, you know. Health is another one. We asked them, they provide how we can be in good health. So that's the reason why when I had my own house, I set the plates every night. I mean, every celebration. And I would look in there and tell the children that this is what we do tonight. So you go out for candies at Halloween night, but the people that have died, they come and visit us and offer us many things. It can be good year with good health. And these are the most important things that we have to look forward to. So many people, many young people are doing the same thing, because when I was working in the school, we would set the table in the library, you know, just to have the children see what we do that night. So it's really, and our ancestors' tradition of accepting the visitors to come back during the night, you know, for good purposes.
Must see. Thank you.